Hello there, I'm Mike and welcome to Disney Parks Addict. Today, we'll be taking a look at all the attractions in Hong Kong Disneyland, and stick around until the end of the video to see what exciting additions will be coming to the park over the next couple of years. Hong Kong Disneyland opened in 2005 to help boost the tourism industry within the city, and is perfectly located on Lantau Island that offers stunning views of the mountains and the South China Sea. After a rocky opening, the park consistently attracts over 6 million annual visitors, making it the 15th most visited theme park in the world. Over the years, more attractions and lands have been added, resulting into the park we know and love today. You enter Hong Kong Disneyland into the classic Main Street USA, offering all the usual shopping and dining delights as well as a few attractions. First up is the Hong Kong Disneyland Railroad, where you can ride a locomotive around most of the park. It only has 2 stations, one in Main Street and the other at the back of the park in Fantasyland, but the train route will take you through all of the lands, including some of the attractions, and is a nice relaxing ride overall. The next 2 attractions in Main Street are the Animation Academy and Art of Animation. Animation Academy is where you can learn to draw your favorite Disney characters along with a Disney animator. Although the presentation is only in Cantonese, most of the tutorial is visually based, so can be enjoyed by everyone. The Art of Animation is an exhibition of the different animation techniques used by Disney throughout the years, using theater presentations and interactive exhibits. If you're a Disney Parks fan, then these attractions are a perfect way to spend some downtime away from the more popular areas of the park. There is also a special exhibition called Building a Dream, the magic behind a Disney castle, which details the design and construction of the new Castle of Magical Dreams that was completed in 2020. Similar to other Disney parks, you can catch a ride on one of the amazing Main Street vehicles that will take you up or down the beautiful Main Street USA. You have a choice of the 2-story omnibus, the Main Street taxi, or the paddy wagon. This is running throughout the day, except when there is high traffic and during the parades. As with all my attraction guides, I will head around the park clockwise, which takes us nicely to the next land, Adventureland. This is the biggest Adventureland in any of the Disney parks, which features many of the fan favorite attractions. The Jungle River Cruise is offered in 3 different languages and features all the classic animal audio animatronics, water features, and joke-filled skippers, as well as some unique elements including a waterfall on fire. If you love classic Disney attractions, you won't be disappointed with this one. The Festival of the Lion King is the amazing show featuring many different types of singers, dancers, and acrobats, as well as all your favorite Lion King characters and songs to sing along to. It has some elements in Cantonese, but this doesn't stop it being enjoyable for all guests. This is a popular show, so I would advise arriving at least 30 minutes before the showtime. In 2018, a new interactive show, Moana: A Homecoming Celebration, was added to Adventureland. Presented on the outdoor stage, Jungle Junction, Moana recounts her adventures with the use of amazing puppetry, dancing, and inspirational music. This is a great new addition to the park and definitely worth checking out. The last attraction in Adventureland is Tarzan's Treehouse, which is located on Tarzan's Island. It can be accessed by rafts similar to Tom Sawyer Island in Disneyland. This is a walkthrough attraction with many different characters and hidden Easter eggs from the classic Disney animation. This is now the last remaining treehouse themed to Tarzan due to the closure and retheme of Disneyland's version. The next land is Grizzly Gulch, which was added in 2012. It is stylistically similar to Frontierland, albeit a lot smaller. It features active geysers, a saloon bar, and 1 attraction, but it is one of the best roller coasters in the park. Big Grizzly Mountain Runaway Minecars is a train-themed roller coaster that includes a high-speed launch, a backward section, and 3 audio animatronic bears that are included into the backstory of the ride. It shares similarities to Expedition Everest and Big Thunder Mountain, but is unique enough to please even the wildest thrill seekers. The next new land is Mystic Point that was completed in 2013, which features 2 attractions. The Haunted Mansion styled ride, Mystic Manor, is a trackless dark ride which has incredible theming and a deep backstory that will make you want to ride this attraction over and over. This was the first ride in Hong Kong Disneyland to feature the Society of Explorers and Adventurers, which is now being used to link many different attractions and restaurants in other Disney parks around the world. Also, with music produced by the legendary Danny Elfman, this is a great ride not to be missed. You can also take a stroll in the Garden of Wonders that includes some unbelievable illusions, or try some delicious Asian food in the Explorers Club restaurant. Overall, this is my new favorite land in Hong Kong Disneyland and is a great place to explore and enjoy the atmosphere. Moving on to Toy Story Land, which was added in 2011. It's very similar to the original Toy Story Playland at Walt Disney Studios Park in Paris and the Toy Story Land in Shanghai Disneyland. It features 3 attractions: RC Racer, a steel shutter roller coaster, which gives you some high thrills for such a simple ride; Slinky Dog Spin, a caterpillar style ride, which is a great way to introduce younger guests to thrill rides; and Toy Soldier Parachute Drop, which hoists guests up an 80-foot tower before gently tumbling back down to earth in a series of rises and falls. This attraction is also a great way to get some amazing views of the park and the surrounding area. Now onto Fantasyland. Here you can find some of the classic Disneyland attractions like Dumbo the Flying Elephant, a flying carousel style ride, Mad Hatter's Teacups, the infamous spinning teacup ride, and the popular Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, a dark ride featuring all the lovable characters from the books and animation. You can also take a ride on one of the graceful prancing horses on the Cinderella Carousel. I always recommend riding this at night so you can enjoy the beautiful attraction and Fantasyland with all the special lighting that comes with it. Another opening day attraction is the 4D show PhilharMagic, an awesome 12-minute animation with added effects, scents, and water, which features Donald Duck and lots of classic Disney characters and songs in this fun adventure film. Other versions of PhilharMagic around the world have been updated to include a new scene from the popular Coco, but there has yet to be an announcement for this version, but I hope it will be included over the next couple of years. The dark boat ride It's a Small World was added in 2008 and features all the amazing audio animatronic dolls as well as 38 Disney characters and an expanded Asian section to represent more local nationalities. With the catchy theme song and the relaxing ride through, this is a perfect attraction for all the family to enjoy. Another relaxing attraction is the Fairy Tale Forest. This unique walkthrough attraction will let you explore some classic Disney fairy tales in the amazing storybook garden. You will see miniature scenes from Tangled, Snow White, Beauty and the Beast, Cinderella and the Little Mermaid. The final attraction in Fantasyland is Mickey and the Wondrous Book, a 28-minute stage show that can be found in the Storybook Theatre. This wonderful show features Mickey and Goofy discovering a magical book which transports them into some classic Disney stories, including The Jungle Book and Aladdin. Each section features a few characters and songs from different movies, making it entertaining for guests of all ages. All the songs are in English, but the spoken lines are in Cantonese with English subtitles projected onto screens. This is a great show unique to Hong Kong Disneyland. We now move on to the final land in the park, Tomorrowland. Space Mountain is now Hyperspace Mountain, with a full-size X-Wing in the queue line, as well as a Star Wars theme throughout the ride. As a Space Mountain and Star Wars fan, this is another perfect attraction in the park. Next is the spinning spaceship ride Orbitron. This is similar to the Astro Orbiter that can be found at other Disney parks. This is a fun attraction and a great way to check out Tomorrowland in all its glory. The next ride was the first ever Marvel attraction in a Disney park that arrived in 2017. The Iron Man Experience is a 3D motion simulator very similar to Star Tours, which has guests fighting alongside Tony Stark, with the story taking place at the Stark Expo in Hong Kong Disneyland and the city of Hong Kong, which gives it a very authentic feel. If you're a Marvel fan, it is sure one not to be missed. In 2019, they added another Marvel attraction into Tomorrowland. Ant-Man and the Wasp Nano Battle is still a shooting dark ride, but you fight alongside the two mini superheroes while you get smaller and smaller as you fight Arnim Zola and his army of Hydra swarm bots. It uses the latest in laser technology for better precision shooting, and the overall feel of the ride is definitely better than its predecessor. There are currently 3 nighttime shows for guests to enjoy. We Love Mickey is a projection show that transforms Main Street into a canvas of vibrant, colourful visuals to a backdrop of pumping electronic music. Stick around to the end of the show to see a special guest appear at the bottom of Main Street. Next is the nighttime parade Paint the Night, an electric light parade that flows down Main Street. A total of 7 floats and 740,000 individual LED lights makes this a dazzling show. You can even buy merchandise that is programmed to change color along with the performance, so guests can become part of the show. It is currently yet to make a comeback after its closure in 2020, but there has been an announcement that it will be coming back at some point in 2022. The final nighttime show is the amazing Momentous. This is a brand new show that will delight your senses with spectacular multimedia elements, including large-scale 3D projection mapping technology, choreographed fountains, illuminated water projection, lasers, theatrical lighting, pyrotechnics, and fireworks effects. It features close to 40 classic Disney moments and nearly 150 cherished Disney and Pixar characters, so there is something for everyone to enjoy. So that rounds up all the current attractions at Hong Kong Disneyland, but there are lots of exciting additions coming in the near future. The current Marvel attractions in Tomorrowland will be given its own land called Stark Expo, and it will also be adding a brand new attraction called Avengers Quinjet that was meant to be completed in 2023, but with no news at the recent D23 Expo means we may have to wait a few more years until its opening. Next up, we have this brand new Walt and Mickey statue coming to Fantasyland to celebrate Disney's 100-year anniversary celebration next year. And in the second half of 2023, a whole new land, World of Frozen, will be debuting in the park. This will include 2 attractions, Frozen Ever After, the popular boat dark ride that can already be found in Epcot at Walt Disney World, and the first ever Frozen themed roller coaster called Wandering Oaken Sliding Sleighs, which looks similar in design to Seven Dwarfs Mine Train and will include some Frozen characters as well as some amazing views of the land. Although it is difficult to travel to Hong Kong at the moment, we are very excited for all these additions coming to Hong Kong Disneyland. On the off chance that you are looking to travel to the park, check out our affiliate link to trip.com in the description box below for some great discounts on tickets and Disney hotels at the Hong Kong Disneyland Resort. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing to keep up to date with all my exciting new videos about Disney and Universal resorts from all over the world. If you want to know more about the hotels at Hong Kong Disneyland, then check out this handy guide video here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Disney Parks Addict.